Nice rainy afternoon in Dublin. We've just gotten to the city center. It was sunny when we came over here, but it switched to being rainy like this. Rainy, not really pleasant, but yeah, we're going to the accommodation and also we're going to see a bit of Dublin. It stopped raining, so during the city center we cannot really go anywhere outside of it. It's not worth it. It's probably going to be dark in maybe 1 hour. So this is the most famous bar in whole of Dublin, I'd say, maybe in whole of Ireland. It's usually packed with plenty of people. We'll probably try to go inside one day. Currently we are somewhere in the city center and there are plenty of bars around us. So it's kind of like a typical Irish experience. So people are in the bar, sitting, drinking beer. We're just walking around the city center or around that. So well, it's very nice to see Dublin also at night. We're hoping that tomorrow is going to bring us much more exploration, not only around city center. This pole, this spire, it's called, it's super tall. And we are using it as our guideline, so like where our accommodation is. By the way, what I'm holding in my hand is Shamrock Shake. It's the first time I've ever had this one. I quite like it, to be honest. It's like nice mint flavor. The top over there, it's roughly 125 meters. But the Irish don't like it. They don't like the monument. Well, tomorrow's the day for the exploration. It's starting to rain. It's better to just end this day like this and continue tomorrow. Well, good morning. I didn't do the room tour yesterday because, well, the accommodation is super tiny, not probably worth. However, right now the weather is much better than it was yesterday. Currently on our way to Hoftcliff. We'll take a train over there and then probably walk around for a bit. What we're using in Dublin to go around is a Leap card. It costs 20 euros for 3 days, but everything is included. Also the airport transport, also trains. Welcome to Howth. The train station is a bit far from the place we wanted to go. This is where the train station is. This is where we want to go. So it'll probably take us about maybe half an hour, maybe a full hour of walking there. The sun is quite strong, it's shining into my eyes, but well, yeah, let's go there. This is Ireland. I mean, it's also nice to explore the countryside and the nature apart from the city. There are plenty of scenic walks by the coast, so definitely try to visit. I found a way how to go to get up, but yeah, it's not the most pleasant way how to ascend. Look at this. I guess it was worth it after all. You can see the lighthouse over there. And yeah, everything is just so green. I'd say the view was worth it. However, now comes the fun part of going down the same way we went up. However, it's kind of slippery, there's a lot of mud. We made it. However, there were some moments I thought I would fall. These bushes were the worst thing because, you know, they've got like those little needles and stuff like this. Poke you every single time you run into them. It's probably the most photogenic place over here, I would say, because you can see the cliffs over here and they just make all the beautiful scenery. And everything's green, obviously, in Ireland. started to post the hyperlapse, but I've just spotted a really nice place where the animals are, probably sheep. Well, there are plenty of sheep in Ireland, so yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Yeah, so continue the hyperlapse now. We're back from where we originated. We're on the way back to Dublin, the same as how we went over here. But yeah, I'm quite running out of battery, so I'll probably just go on to the accommodation to change the batteries in order to be able to record more. But well, yeah, it looks really nice over here. My battery is at roughly 30%, so I might as well just go and change it as soon as possible. Welcome back to Dublin city. I'll probably just go and eat something, and then, as I said, go back to the accommodation to change the batteries, to recharge them, and go for further exploration. I'm really thankful for these inscriptions, you know, on the road, because I mean, I get constantly reminded that you have to just look to the opposite side as you are used to. In Ireland, that they drive on the left side, so that's why I sometimes get confused, like where do I have to look? We are currently at Grafton Street, which is one of the main shopping streets in Dublin, and it's quite crowded over here. This street connects Trinity College with St. Stephen Park. There are plenty of live street performances. So we've just gotten to the end, to the street. There's also St. Stephen's Green Shopping Center. Let's go inside. Get my mask ready. Let's go. There's like a big clock in the center. It's right over there. There's the big clock, which is quite neat. And then for the night, we'll probably go to the city to see the nightlife and stuff like that. So it's roughly 11:30 on Friday night. Let's see how Dublin looks. It's really busy in the central area of Dublin. There are plenty of pubs, bars, everything's open. Plenty of people standing outside. And I wait to see the Temple Bar, how it looks like on packed Friday night. As expected, it's super packed inside. You see people having fun and stuff. We're here at daytime, and I mean, it was somewhat full, I'd say. However, right now it's just packed.
We're in Temple Bar. We love Ireland.
Super shout out to girls. Hello. Hello. Yeah, on this Temple Bar Street, there are just so many bars. If you're looking for a great party or something, definitely go on Temple Bar Street in Dublin. Yeah, I would say around 11 p.m. is the peak time. Everybody's here. It is especially crowded around the famous bars, just like the one behind me, the Temple Bar. That's probably it from today's night exploration. It's roughly midnight, but we're tired from walking everywhere today. So good night. We've just checked out of our accommodation. I've got probably 8 hours to spend in Dublin. After that, we're going to the airport to catch a flight to our home. The first thing we'll see today is the Phoenix Park, probably the biggest park in Dublin. But yeah, and then probably the Guinness Brewery. This is the entrance to the Phoenix Park. From what I've seen over here in Ireland so far is that the parks are super well maintained. Well, we are right next to the Guinness storehouse. I think it costs like 25 euros to enter. This is really weird, but at the same time quite cool. Got the poles in the shape of a pencil. So this behind me is the St. Patrick's Cathedral. It's probably one of the most known places in Dublin. There's this park right in front of it. I think it can get really packed during the St. Patrick's holiday. However, I'd like to probably see how it looks when it's just holiday and stuff. One of the coolest sights I've ever experienced probably in a supermarket. There was a glass exhibition in a little supermarket, which was quite cool, I'd say. Here is the video. So yeah, this is probably the last maybe hour in Dublin. The closest trip I will be on is going to be Naples, so stay tuned for that one. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. We'll just make our way to the airport, and well, if you liked it, give it a like, maybe subscribe. Just take care and bye.